Hello everyone, this is a video of my vintage 1978 General Electric clock radio. This particular unit was a wedding present to my parents. They were married July 15th, 1978. They are still happily married 31 and a half years later. This has traveled, they received it in Virginia, it's been to Buffalo and various parts of Pittsburgh and I just found it. It was in a box. It's probably been in a box for the last 5 years. But I've already tested it. It works great. Can't get quality like this for $10 at Walmart anymore. This is from a bygone era. Let's take a look at the bottom of it. It's a little beat up, but my brother and I hammered it a little bit. The model number is 7-4640A. The date code is 1915. As I said, it was received in 1978. I assume it was made in 1978. It's got the wood grain top. It's got a little bit of wear on it, as you can see around the selector switches. The alarm button is a little bit finicky on it, but so you can't just tap it. You have to really mess with it to make it work. It only has, it's currently 6:28, but I'll mess with the time. It only goes as fast and slow, but no backwards, no forwards. The sleep starts at 00, and then whenever you hit the time, it goes back from 59 back, and then goes down to, right now it's at 9, and then you just take it back to 0. It's a little rough around the edges, but this one's, sat in a box for many years, and just dragged it out recently. Dial light still works. Something it'd be such a nice feature on newer ones, but they just don't do it anymore. Let's see how the tuner works. Sometimes you have to mess the. It's got the FM/AM switch on the side, tuner and volume knobs here. You kind of got to mess with it a little bit. On the other side, there's a dimmer. It goes low and high, and typical GE of this era, there's no colon between the digits, between the hours and minutes. The FM/AM, you kind of got to mess with it a little bit. Let's tune it in here. It was working earlier. There we go, now it's kind of starting to work. Mess with it a little. It was working earlier. It was working perfectly. Having a little trouble with the tuning. It was working. It was working absolutely flawless earlier, but that's it. This is so it's a little rough around the edges. I probably need to clean it a little bit, considering it's been dusty. I cleaned off the top of it. There was a good layer of dust on there. But yeah, let me get the alarm too while I'm at it. Let me see if I can get it to work. Let's set it to alarm. There we go. We'll get it to. Let's set it at 458. And pretty loud. Change it with the volume. That's my dog Maggie. So it's low, and you can turn it up. If you're a heavy sleeper, that'll do the trick. Of course, the dog will too. But yeah, that's my vintage 1978 GE clock radio. Again, this is a relic. These are getting harder and harder to come by. This is back when electronics, when you bought something, it was going to last. This thing's lasted. It's got a couple little quirks, but it's still working 31 and a half years later. So yeah, that's about it. But yeah, they don't make them like this anymore. That's for sure. All right, guys. Well, have a good day.